Hi, welcome to Magical Unicron. I'm Serena Verona. Today I will be doing a career and abundance reading for the fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So for each of our piles today, we'll have 3 cards from the Shaman's Dream Oracle, 5 cards from the Modern Spellcaster's Tarot, 5 clarifiers from the Santa Muerte Tarot. Over on Patreon, we'll continue with the Nicoletta Ciccoli mini tarot. We'll do 3 cards from the Tea Leaf fortune cards. We'll do your charm reading, of course, and we'll have a final message from the Lantern Oracle. Now, if you're not my Patreon member, but you'd like to be, the link is in the description box below. For as little as $3 a month, you will have early access to all of my extended reads, plus a little bit of fun bonus content over there as well. If you enjoy this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in fun merch, the link to my Teespring page is below. Okay, I think we're ready to go here, so let's get started. All right, Aries, your first card is Sky Dancers, Surrender. There may be a situation in your life that is out of your control, and it's not going to do you any good to worry about that. So there may be something that you just need to surrender to and just let it be. We have Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. So on the flip side, we have the things that you can control, the things that are your responsibility to worry about and to take care of and to understand. So we've kind of got two different things going on here for you. Better to concentrate on the things that you have control over and just to surrender to the things that you don't. And we have straddling worlds, wandering between realms. Yeah, we were just talking about straddling these two things going on here. But I think with this card, we're talking about spiritual lessons to learn here. You may also have some pretty strong spiritual gifts. If you realize that, that's great. Use them in these endeavors. If you don't realize that, it may be something you want to explore a bit more to understand. All right, here we go. Beautiful. We have the 6 of Cups. This is a contented life. It's nice. It's spending time with the people you love, doing the things you enjoy. Now, oftentimes this is a card of reminiscence or the past, and I am kind of feeling like this is past energy for you. And it's across from this surrender card, so this may be a cycle that has completed, and you're kind of looking back on it with fondness, but it may be just time to surrender this past that you are sort of reliving in your head. We have the 7 of Pentacles, and it's time to move on to planting seeds for the future. Instead of thinking about this past, it's time to take this action, make these choices, and accept their consequences for things that you can control. And you can control planting the seeds for the future. So that's what you should be spending your energy on right now. Ace of Cups. Beautiful, because you're going to plant a seed that's going to turn into this beautiful new opportunity, this new cycle that has to do with something you love. It may be, because this is a career and abundance reading, this could be a new job, it could be a new investment opportunity, you could be starting a new business. Whatever it is, you need to plant the seeds for it now, so this opportunity will arise in the future. This is something you have control over here, and I do feel like it has a karmic vibration behind it. 4 of Wands, gorgeous. So I'm seeing progression here. Once we leave the past behind, we start thinking about the future and making plans for it. We have a new beginning here, and now we have the 4 of Wands. This is reaching a goal that's worthy of a pause to celebrate. This is a progression for sure in your life. This is moving forward and moving on. Knight of Wands. This is serious forward movement. This is the fastest moving knight in the deck. And this one is all about passion and creativity and ambition. This is your energy. This is you moving forward, taking this business very seriously, feeling very passionate about it, making the choices and accepting the consequences of those choices as you move forward. Love it. The Fool, yeah. It's time for a brand new cycle. This is over. It's just over. It was beautiful. Keep those beautiful memories, but understand it's done. And it's time to take this leap of faith into the future with optimism and hope. And we have the Four of Cups. Now, as you're planting these seeds for the future, take a moment, think it through. Fours are about taking pauses, and the Four of Cups is about pausing to look around at all of your options, because there's probably an option out there you have not considered. So really think it through as you're planting these seeds, planning out your future. Think of all of the opportunities available to you. Five of Wands. This is competition. This guy is playing with matches on this card. Somebody is not going to like that you have this new opportunity. They're not going to be happy about it. They're going to put up a little fuss. They're going to make some drama. They're going to light some matches, but it's just matches. He's just going to burn his fingers. Sorry. Gender is not important in my readings. They are going to burn their fingers. It resonates with you that I said he. That's why I said it. But I try to keep it to they. This person, whoever it is, they are, like I said, they're going to kick up a fuss that you have this cup. They're not going to be happy about it. They're going to have a little temper tantrum. That's their problem, not yours. That's all about them. Has nothing to do with you. They're going to make a choice, and they're going to pay the consequences. They're going to burn their fingers because they messed with your beautiful new beginning, because they had a little temper tantrum. Boo-hoo. 10 of Cups. You're going to move forward. Like I said, this is a progression. You're going to move forward. You're going to reach goals. You're going to have celebrations. And you are going to reach this beautiful card of joy, the 10 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. No matter what this project is that you're working on, no matter what this brand new cycle is coming in, it's a career and abundance read. It's going to make you happy too, whatever it is you're working on. And it should. It's starting out with the Ace of Cups. It's going to go all the way to the 10. Beautiful cycle here. You'll notice this person is not in the way of this. High Priestess. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. Back here I said with this card, you have spiritual power. Yes, you do. Holy crap. You have knowledge, sacred knowledge that you may not even realize you have. You have spiritual power. Embrace it. Oh, even the colors match. Pretty. Awesome. I love it, Aries. This is a great reading. Move forward into this exciting new cycle. Whoever this one stray person is off to the side here who's trying to stand in your way, there will be consequences for them. So I hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you want to join me for the extended reading over on Patreon, the link is in the description box below. I loved reading for you today. I'm going to move on to Leo. All right, Leo, your first card is Crown Games, Right Use of Power. Leo, your heart is usually in the right place, so I don't worry too much about this, but it may be something you just want to make sure, just double check. Make sure that your intentions are pure, especially when you're in a position of power, that you're not abusing that power. We have Falling Angel, Spiritual Narcolepsy. Leo, you may have stepped away from your spiritual path for whatever reason, and there are plenty of reasons to do that, but it may be time to wake up a little bit, spiritually speaking. And Deep Diver, diving into a task. There's definitely a heavy spiritual message here. Now, it is a career and abundance reading, but I feel like it's very much attached to your spiritual path. I've seen it a couple times in signs for this reading this month. So it may be time to dive a little deeper into your spirituality, to do a little bit of an awakening, and to just double check your intentions. Make sure that you are on the right path here. All right. Hanged Man. This feels like stuck energy, but it's a pause. It's a moment to reflect, a moment to gain a new perspective. And because it feels like stuck energy, it's probably connected to the spiritual narcolepsy card. The colors are very similar. You may feel like you're asleep at the moment, or that you're sleepwalking, or that you just can't get your head on straight. And it's because there's a spiritual imbalance here. Oh, the Devil. Okay. So this is an internal thing. This is that thing you do that you know you're not supposed to be doing. That thing you know is unhealthy. It's not doing you any favors, but you don't want to give it up. Maybe it's donuts. Whatever it is for you, it's holding you back. It's stopping your spiritual progression. It's time to get this new perspective and let this thing go, whatever it is. I know donuts are delicious, but maybe it's time. Magician. Yeah, it's totally time, because it's time for you to start manifesting some stuff here. And you're asleep. You're sleepwalking. It's hard to make sure you're using your power correctly when all of your spiritual understanding is shut down, when your spiritual links are asleep. It's hard to really understand this kind of stuff, and it's really hard to manifest. Judgment. Yeah, it's time to dive deep into any habits, any wrong thinking, any wrongdoing that you've done in the past. It's time to think about all that stuff you've done that hasn't served you, that hasn't served others, and think about how you're going to change it, how you're going to get rid of some nonsense in your life. Get this new perspective. It's time to dive deep into yourself, self-reflection, introspection, so you can understand where you want to go next. The Hermit, even more so. Oh man, this is a lot of, again, deep diving into you, your spirituality, your purpose in life, your integrity, what you need to be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, what you want for your life. This is a huge, deep spiritual dive, Leo. It's affecting your abundance. It's affecting your career. Strength. Beautiful. This is a return to yourself, Leo. This is your card. This is a return to who you truly are. It's time to get this new perspective so you can get back into the vibration where you belong. You are supposed to be wearing this crown. You are supposed to have power. But if you're not feeling like yourself and you don't have this spiritual understanding, there's no way you're going to be able to use it correctly, even if you wanted to. It's time to get back to yourself. Two of Cups. This is a partnership. It's here with the Devil. This could be a bad relationship. It could be something that has already ended, but you're still thinking about it. It could be something that's currently going on that you know needs to come to an end. It could be a person that you really want that you can't have. It can be any of those things. It doesn't even have to be a person. This is some sort of attachment here that is not working. So it doesn't resonate as a person. It's something else you are strongly attached to, emotionally attached to. You just don't want to let go, even though you know it's bad for you. You need to be strong. This, whatever it is pulling you away from who you really are. Eight of Cups. Something is missing, and you want to manifest it. And this, whatever this is going on here, something huge is missing. You've lost yourself. You need to manifest your true self again. You need to walk your true path again. Ace of Swords, that's your challenge to do this deep dive, to really dig in. Use your intellect, use your experience, use all of the skills at your disposal to pick up this sword and do this deep dive and figure out where you lost yourself and how you're going to get yourself back. Ugh, Nine of Swords. This is anxiety, it's worry, it's lost sleep. It's all over having lost yourself, having lost yourself in this. It's caused you a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, maybe a lot of anger. I'm even hearing anger here. That's why this hermit work is so important. We need to get past the anxiety and we need to get on to figuring out what comes next. Because this isn't working anymore, and it's not just affecting your career and your abundance, it's affecting who you are as a human being. It's affecting your spiritual progression in this time and place. So Leo, unfortunately, that is the end of the YouTube reading. I really want to read more here, get more information. If you'd like to join me over on Patreon, the link is in the description box below. Other than that, I'm going to move on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Your first card is Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure. Awesome. You may be thinking about a new career. You may be thinking about going back to school. You may be up for a promotion, or you may be taking on a brand new project. But whatever it is, it's going to be a new adventure, something you've never done before. We have lost in space, needing direction. So, because it's a brand new thing, I feel strongly it's a brand new thing, you may need some advice. You may need to find a mentor. You may need to find someone who can kind of guide you a little bit to begin with. And we have overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Oh, you might have a lot going on. You may feel overwhelmed by all of this change. I feel a lot of changes coming in fast, and it may make you feel a little panicked at times. So find a rock, find someone who can really support you and give you advice at this time, because there will be moments when you feel a little stressed out. Just take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. It's an adventure. Remind yourself it's an adventure. Okay. Two of Cups. This is a partnership. It can be a partnership of any kind. Business, friendship, romance, any kind. And it's here next to adventure, so it might be something brand new. Two of Pentacles, another two. Awesome. Twos are about planning things. You're going to have a lot going on. You really are. There's just going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. Just breathe. We have the Eight of Swords. You may feel stuck, or there may be moments when you feel stuck, like the energy is not moving and you don't know what to do. Again, you're going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to feel a little panicked, like you're tied, like you are bound, maybe even gagged. Again, just breathe. Remind yourself you're on an adventure. And more importantly, remind yourself that this is perception, not reality. Queen of Cups. Now, because it's a general reading, I'm going to read this in a couple of different ways. Just take it as it resonates and leave what doesn't. This could be an ally for you. This could be someone who really has your back, especially since we have the Two of Cups up here. Absolutely, the Queen of Cups is going to offer a cup. Very supportive, very nurturing, very empathetic. They just simply have your back. The other interpretation I'm going to give you is that this is the energy you need to move into. And you need to give yourself this love, this nurturing, this support. When you feel overwhelmed, go take a bubble bath. Drink a glass of wine. Eat your favorite meal. If you love to go hiking, go hiking. Just nurture yourself, give yourself that love, because this is stressful energy and you need to remind yourself that you deserve love and support and nurturing, pampering. Go get a massage. Again, it can be, I'm feeling like it's kind of linked to this card here. It can be an ally for you. Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is going to be a huge challenge, particularly mental. And not just because of the stress, but also because you're going to be learning a lot of new things. You're going to need some advice here. Knight of Cups. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. The Knight of Cups is a gift or an opportunity that has to do with emotion. And when it's paired with a Two of Cups, it's really hard to not say that this is a romantic offer. And I've read several of the signs now for career and abundance, and romance is showing up a lot. So I think right now it's just a point in time where people are coming together not only for love, but also for abundance. And this could very easily be a romantic partner. And let me tell you, regardless of gender never matters in my readings. This is an amazing romantic partner because they have your back, especially in times that are extremely stressful. When you have so many things going on and you're juggling so many priorities, this person is all in. This person understands if you're putting in long hours and they have to take a back seat for a little while, they totally get it. They're totally there for you. And they wait patiently for you to come back and say, hey, let's go out to dinner tonight. I have some free time. Let's do it now. And they'll be there for it. Love it. Five of Cups. So this is generally a card of grief, but this particular Five of Cups for me is you being all up in your head. You're stuck in this labyrinth in your head and you cannot find the way out, and you're getting confused and you're getting overwhelmed. And you may not know what to do. It's really, I know it's easy for me to say, don't get stuck up in your head. You're going to. It's going to happen. When it does, take a breath. Look for that person who's supporting you. Get their opinion because they're going to be able to see the reality of the situation when you are confused. Beautiful. Empress energy. Gorgeous. You are not stuck, even when you feel you are. This is your true essence right here, Sag. You are the culmination of all the queens. Gender is not important. You have the ability to manifest into reality anything you want. You are empathetic. You are passionate and creative. You are intelligent and knowledgeable and experienced. And you have the ability to produce anything you want. Ooh, love it. Remember, when you feel stuck, when you feel overwhelmed, when you're all up in your head, this is your energy. This is who you truly are. When you look in the mirror, this is what you should see. Not any of these. Just this. Because that's who this person sees. Yes, the Magician. Gorgeous. We're just talking about manifesting. Absolutely. If this person is not currently in your life, you're manifesting them. They will come in. Oh, wow. You are manifesting. And once they're there, they will help you manifest. They are all in on your dreams. They are all in on what you want to do. And Justice. Nice. Couple of things about this Justice card. First and foremost, for me, this is a card of karma. You will get out of life what you put into it. And I'm not worried about you putting in effort. I see plenty of effort here, Sag. Just don't get caught up in these cards of perception. Keep pushing forward. Keep remembering who you truly are. Second, this is a card of balance. So there's a lot of frustration and a lot of anxiety here. You need to balance it out with that quiet dinner with this person who loves you. You need to balance it out with this affection. You need to balance it out with realizing how powerful you are. Wow, Sag. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot to juggle and a lot to manage, but it's not beyond your abilities at all. And there's going to be an amazing person there to help you out. So don't get caught up in the anxiety. It's going to be great. If you would like to join me for the extended read over on Patreon, the link is in the description box below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.